So we finally finished the second episode, and now we're going straight into the second tea party, I guess. Episode 2. Please pull a seat and wind down. Is your sojourn in Rikkenjima a pleasant one? The Golden Witch has gifted you with an invitation to her tea party. I hoped that you will participate. So, I guess... man. Last time, Battler had his dignity trampled upon. He got naked, became furniture. Oh, that was quite awkward, to say the least. Then we have Rosa, who went out like a badass. My hopes is that somehow, some way, Battler will make a comeback, but I'm not particularly sure. Maybe Bernkastel will do something, but we still haven't had enough time with her, so I'm hoping that she'll appear. Let's go. Tea Party episode 2. Ooh, it's gonna be Purgatorio. So we're in purgatory. The life of repentance after death, maybe. Oh, it's Rosa. Oh no. Rosa awoke from her doze. It must have been a very deep sleep. Her mind was hazy, and she wasn't thinking very clearly. Where is this? It felt like some mansion, but it didn't seem to be the Ushurumiya mansion. She could see a room that looked like a parlor, and there was some tea that had been prepared. I probably made for her. Oh, is Beatrice going to appear? Around the room, some glitter that looked like gold leaf drifted about, making the scene look quite fantastical. When she eventually realized that they were gold butterflies, it further strengthened that impression. Oh, there was someone across from her. Oh, a woman, a lady, was the portrait's witch. Could it be that my theory was maybe correct? She seemed to be having a one-sided conversation. She was probably talking to Rosa, but Rosa, whose mind was clouded up by a deep fog, didn't have a clue that what was being said. No, is this... Oh.
そなたにとっては全く大したことではないかもしれない。しかしわらわにとってはそれだけ意味がある取引だということだ。
Rosa, what did you do? I knew it. There's some connection between Rosa and Beatrice. Otherwise, Maria wouldn't be that way. There's no way. There's got to be some connection. Otherwise, yeah. I don't think Beatrice would approach Maria otherwise. I don't think. There's a connection. There's some kind of regret with Kinzo as well. So, what is she talking about? I don't know.
ただ、せっかくわらわは魔女なのだから、魔女にしか叶えられない願いを求めるのが利口ではないかと思うぞ。せっかくの機会ではないか。 この黄金のベアトリーチェから恩恵を得られるなど。
Oh. Finally, Rosa started to feel the blood flowing through her body. Her movements were still sluggish, and she couldn't even voice the words that she was thinking.
わらわの通り名は黄金の魔女、金蔵に与えたように、山なす黄金を与えることは造作もない。何しろ人の世の快楽はすべて金で換算できる。
Makes me remember Undertale a bit.
すなわち黄金こそが人の世の快楽そのものなのだ。そなたは想像ができるか？生涯をかけても使い切れぬ黄金の山が。
As the witch blew on her pipe, multicolored smoke enshrouded their surroundings. Oh. As she did this, the inside of the parlor was suddenly filled with stacks of gold ingots. It looked like a shining gold-colored wall. If each ingot was worth several 10 million yen, how much would all this be worth? It seemed sinful to even think of such a number.
しかし、人の世は難しい。どれほど空高く積み上げた黄金であろうとも、満たされぬものがあることを知っている。埋められぬ隙間があることを知っている。わらわはそれをないがしろにしないし、それこそが魔女であるわらわにしか与えられぬ褒美であると考えている。
Yeah, I already gathered that Rosa is a very broken woman.
そなたのそれをわらわが埋めてやるというのはどうか。なるほど、これはいい。
I don't know who's got it worse. Rosa, in the mental department actually. Rosa, Ava, or Maria. I don't know who's got it worse in the Yoshimiya family. It's hard to decide.
わらわにしか与えられぬものだ。
I know that both George and Jessica had pretty easy lives in comparison to all the others. Maybe Cross as well, but I don't think that Kinzo was a good father. I don't think so.
そなたもさぞや喜ぼう。
For Jessica, it seems like they don't pay attention to what she wants to do. And George, he doesn't have any... how could you say? He doesn't have any... he can't do anything against Ava.
そなたの心の隙間など顔に書いてあるからすぐにわかるぞ。
As for Battler, he ran away, so his life is a little bit more harsh than the other two. And I think Maria has the worst out of all the cousins because she's abused. Yeah. What I was trying to say with George is that he has no agency when it comes to what he wants to do in his life. He's always guided by Ava, it seems. Rosa felt a touch of discomfort at this witch. Kept on talking, even though Rosa hadn't uttered a single word. But since she still couldn't manage to speak, and was so helpless that it was difficult to even move a finger, she couldn't do anything but listen.
そなたの深き心の傷はどこまで遡れば癒せるのか。これは深い深い。時に破片を飲み込んだまま傷口が閉じてしまうこともある。 そういう傷は見た目には癒えていても永遠にうずきを感じ続けるものだ。完全に治すために。
Who
今
has it
一度傷口を
worse
開くこともあ
in
ろ
the
う。
siblings? Cross is the first son, so he has the most scrutiny put on him. I think Rudolph is a bit jealous of Cross. I think Ava is also jealous of Cross, maybe. And then there's Rosa, who is abused by all the other siblings. But I still don't know much about them, if at all, because they keep getting killed. They keep getting killed before, because they... It's hard. It's hard to say. As the witch spoke, she stared deep into Rosa's eyes. What in the world was she peering at? Rosa felt uncomfortable, but she couldn't look away.
そなたの痛みはすでに生まれながらにして運命づけられたものか。
I can see that Beatrice is going to have a very, very extensive backstory as well with Kingzo.
これはなんとも辛いものよ。言わずともよい。わかる、わかる。
This was all foreshadowed in the last part that I did. Rosa was gradually being sucked into the witch's eyes. Then the world grew dark, spinning around and round as she was sucked in. This music is good. Dun, dun. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of Undertale.
Rosa, Rosa.
Oh shit, here it comes.
どうしてお前はそんなにバカなのか。
Oh, that's Cross Nissan's voice. Cross Nissan is a real adult, so he's very smart. So he hated this stupid kid, Rosa. As the youngest sibling, I kind of empathize with Rosa, but still, her abusing her daughter is disagreeable at best. It's not something I condone. Still, she's a great character nonetheless. Her personality is very, very good. He was a very scary person. I was often hit, and my toys were taken from me and broken. Cross, having some anger issues here, some unmanaged frustrations for being the eldest, I guess. I was apparently being punished for something bad I'd done, but I never really understood what it was or why I was being punished. And so everything was... Oh, I see. The abused grew into the abuser here. Yep, that happens a lot. I was always punished suddenly, and then later told what the punishment was for, in a forced manner. But it was always something I didn't remember doing. So I really, really hated Cross Nissan. What about her...
Rosa. Rosa.
What about Kingzo? What was her... How did he treat his youngest daughter?
どうしてお前はそんなにバカなのか。
Oh, that's Eva Nason's voice. Eva Nason is a real adult, so she's very smart. So she hated the stupid kid, Rosa. She was always a very sly person, and she often lied to me, tricked me, bullied me all the time. Apparently I was stupid, and she said it was only natural for stupid people to be swindled by those smarter than them. So I wanted to become a wise person like Eva Nason and listen to what she said. But when I obeyed her, for some reason, someone always got really mad at me. So I really hated Eva Nason. So, yep.
Rosa. Rosa.
Even Rudolph.
どうしてお前はそんなにバカなのか。
Oh, that's Rudolf Nissan's voice. Rudolf Nissan really knows how to get things done. So he hated this stupid kid, Rosa. When Cross Nissan was around, he would be friendly with Cross Nissan. When Eva Nissan was around, he would be friendly with Eva Nissan. When Cross Nissan wasn't around, he would be violent like Cross Nissan. And when Eva Nissan wasn't around, he would play dirty like Eva Nissan. Oh. And even though he was also bullied most of the time, when Cross Nissan and Eva Nissan weren't around, he gave me 2 people's worth of bullying. Come on, man. So I really hated Rudolf Nissan. Oh, but these were my memories from when I was a kid. It's common for unfair things to happen between kids, and you mustn't hold on to grudges for such things forever. With time, those memories get buried away, and forgetting them bit by bit is supposed to be part of growing up and becoming an adult. So becoming an adult is the same as separating yourself from all those memories. And because of that, no matter how much time passed, Rosa couldn't become an adult. Even though she had been blessed with a daughter called Maria and was called a mother, she didn't feel at all like she had become an adult. The witch pitied her for that, and she smiled, saying that she could heal that pain herself.
どうやって癒すのか。可能ではあるが簡単ではない。時間を巻き戻し、そなたに兄と姉がいなかった世界を与えることもできよう。
Is Rosa going to become the new main character after Battler got defeated last time?
しかしそれでは、そなたは兄と姉に苦しめられた記憶が残らず。
It would be a great twist, but I don't think so.
故にそれをもって褒美であると言われても納得はできまい。
I wouldn't mind Rosa being the protagonist, actually.
上は癒してこそ満たされる。上そのものをなかったことにしても誰も感謝しない。日々の飽食に感謝する若者がいないようにな。わかるか？
I think she's telling me something really complicated. In short, even if she makes it so I never had older siblings that wouldn't remove my pain, maybe that's what she's saying. So, you could do the monkey's paw way of granting her unbelievable amounts of pain so that she forgets the other pain. Strictly speaking, that's not quite right. Healing isn't the same thing as removing pain. It's the pleasure we earn as compensation for withstanding pain. Therefore, removing the pain isn't healing. To know the joy of healing, you have to know the pain.
となれば、そなたの痛みに報いる喜びがいる。
Oh? So what would be Rosa's joy?
そなたは苦難の過去を誇っていい。苦難を知らぬ者には味わいの快楽を知る資格があるからだ。
Being the... I think it will be her being the new heir to the Shromia, having never co-signed a loan, having an obedient daughter that says everything that she wants and acts better than George and better than Jessica do. All the other siblings are bullied by Rosa. I think that's what her happiness could be.
この快楽を知る者は同じ喜びを他者にも与えずにはいられなくなる。
getting even with everyone, I guess. That's... Yep. When the witch snapped her fingers, even though the room was still filled with a mountain of gold and had already lost all semblance of reality, a fabulous tablecloth appeared on top of the table. A wonderful meal was laid out, almost as though it was the opening of a banquet in a castle from some fairy tale. Food? For an instant, Rosa truly did feel a pleasurable surprise at how fabulous it was. At the same time, she felt a bit of an anticlimax. After all, she didn't think being bullied by her siblings could be wiped away by just one meal, no matter how delicious.
食は人の快楽の多くを占める。生涯生き続ける限り、
Oh
豚のように
no.
食い続けなくてはならぬ。
Rosa, run the fuck away. No.
一食で足りなければいくらでも。
Oh shit.
その心の痛みが癒えるまで美食の宴を続けようではないか。始めろ、カグども。
As the witch clapped twice, there were suddenly two goat heads servants there. They began to prepare the meal. From the beautiful dishes adorning the table, they efficiently took some food and began to pile it up on Rosa's plate. It really did look delicious, but Rosa's body still felt as heavy as lead, and there was no way she'd be able to eat. Oh my god. Is she going to gorge herself until she dies? Man, that's cruel. Maybe they also understood that. The goat-head servants tied a napkin around Rosa's collar and gallantly brought a glass of before-dinner alcohol to her mouth, tilting it for her. She remembered an old servant who had once carried rice porridge to her mouth when she was laid up with a high fever. She couldn't drink it well, and it dripped down from her mouth. But she felt the fragrant sweetness spread throughout her mouth.
ドイツ産の貴腐ワインにあやかった甘きアペリティフよ。白ワインを赤きゴールデンドロップで染めたワインカクテルだ。
German wine. Beatrice loves things from Europe. I guess she's from there, I guess.
名付けるならば、
Oh
ブラッディ
no.
クラウスか。
Oh no way. Cannibalism. Oh no. Oh no. So that's the German.
そなたの兄を圧搾機にかけて絞り出した血のゴールデンドロップだけで染めてある。
Oh no, are you going to have to watch this? Is she going to get... Oh no. Is she going to get served all of her siblings? Oh no. Rosa coughed violently, and the bright red that stained her face made it look like though she had coughed up blood.
そなたは紅茶に詳しかろうから意味がわかろう。ゴールデンドロップとは最後の一滴のことだ。紅茶で最も貴重な一滴と言われている。そして血のゴールデンドロップも同じ。人間から絞り出せる血液の貴重なる最後の一滴。あれにて絞る。
As the witch snapped her fingers, a bright red veil that had been set up before, something large was removed. Before something large was removed, the solemn and massive machine that was just like a coffin for a large-sized person, with many large bulb-like things stuck to it, and it looked like a sinister torture device. by its unnerving shape. She could tell that with a human's strength, it could be used to tighten and compress something. And it seemed that there were still some squeezed dregs remaining because of the bright red remains that stained it.
しかしゴールデンドロップは一度に一滴しか取れぬ。どんな人間からも一滴以上は取れぬというわけだ。しかしわらわは魔女。人を蘇らせることもまたたやすい。
When the witch snapped her fingers, the human compressors suddenly began to shake. No, she could also hear a groan. It looked almost as though someone sleeping in that man-sized coffin had woken up and was now struggling to get out. Oh my god, this is so pulpy, gory horror right now. It's hard to describe. But that was wrong. What was inside definitely had been squeezed dregs. Using her magic, the witch had once again revived these squeezed dregs to how they've been before they were squeezed. Three goat head servants with muscular physiques approached the compressor and forcefully started tightening the large bulb. As they did, an unearthly moan came from inside the coffin. Rosa thought she knew the owner of the voice. It's Cross, isn't it?
"ゴールデンドロップがどれほど貴重なものかお分かりいただけたかな?それを集め、それほどに赤く染めるには何十人分も絞らなければならない。
Did you kill Cross 12 times? The witch definitely said that only one golden drop could be taken from a single human, and yet she had dozens of people's worth of golden drops from a single human. Only a witch could do this. The golden witch Beatrice could kill a single human endlessly. In other words, before Beatrice, even death did not mean freedom.
二口目はいらぬか?この男に殴られて口中に滲んだ血を飲み込んだ日を忘れたか?
Is the music too loud? That's quite normal.
そうそう、あの味を思い出せ。こぼし尽くして枯れ果てた涙の味を思い出せ。その悔しき思い出を癒して足りるアペリティフであると信じている。
Once again, the goat-head servants tilted the deep red glass against her mouth. Rosa tried resisting it by closing her lips. The deep red liquid was relentlessly poured into her mouth, which hung open with shock, and the inside of her mouth was filled with a ghastly sweetness. Definitely was a fragrant sweetness. The living blood of her brother, who had given her such hateful thoughts and had made her soak her pillow so many times, had been collected from his death, repeated dozens of times. How could the crimson-stained wine not be sweet? But Rosa tried to spit it out. Because of that, the deep red wine that spilled out of Rosa's mouth looked just like a blood stain. Now that she knew that this ghastly substance was a simple aperitif, Rosa couldn't help but feel uncomfortable about what would happen if this banquet continued.
それは旬の野菜による二枚舌のサラダ風だ。
Made from Ava's tongue.
お前がいつか食いちぎってやりたいと9歳の誕生日の日に眠ったエヴァの舌で作った念願のサラダよ。
Man, this is hard to watch again. When Rosa heard the true nature of the pink-colored meat piled upon the salad, she had a sudden impulse to vomit her guts out. This feels like just watching episode 14, 15, and 16 of Higurashi Go Again. Though those 3 episodes were so hard to watch. Of course, episode 16 is still the most traumatizing thing I've ever watched in anime, I guess. Furthermore, the gold servants stuck a fork in it and carried it to Rosa's mouth. Actually, no. There's a lot of things more traumatizing than episode 16, but I'm not going to tell. Oh, I remember one scene from... Probably would be quite sweet, soft and enchanting in her mouth. After all, Ava's lies were always sweet, and young Rosa had always listened to them. You might say this stimulating pepper seasoning expressed the truth behind those lies as well. As the tongue salad that kept being pushed into Rosa's mouth was covered with saliva, she spat it out, but the goat-head servants carefully returned it to the plate and carried it to Rosa's mouth over and over again.
言うに及ばず、そのサラダにはエヴァの舌を5枚も惜しげなく使っている。
5.
舌は1人から1枚しか奪えぬ。しかしわらわなら何度でも奪える。
As Rosa's tears dripped down, she resisted frantically. However, the only way she could resist was by refusing to swallow. Even if she didn't swallow it, the taste of the French dressing increasingly permeated Rosa's mouth.
お気に召さぬか？まだまだ料理は続くぞ。ルドルフの顔の皮で包んだ続きのパイ。
Oh my god!
脳みそを茹でたスープに肝臓のフォアグラ。デザートにも期待せよ。兄弟だけではないぞ。
Oh no way.
お前が信頼し、にもかかわらず裏切った人間たちをふんだんに調理したこの宴を、そなたの心が満足するまで永遠に続けようではないか。
When...
永遠。
My god.
嬉しいだろう。後ろ宮ローザ。
Her voice actress is so good.
嫌がるふりなんかするなよ。本当は嬉しいってのは分かってるんだぜ。笑いたくば笑えばいい。ムカつく兄貴や姉貴の悲鳴の生演奏がないとご機嫌になれないってんならいくらでも聞かせてやる。いいんだよ、いやいやで。それがお前の性分なんだろう。
Oh my god.
本当は全身が泡立つほどに嬉しいんだよ。なのに表向きは苦しんでるふりをしてるだけなんだよな。
Oh my god.
いいんだぜ。ここにはお前が気にする世間体も体面も何にもない。存分の大笑いして食い散らかせよ。最高の宴だろ。後ろ見やろうぜ。
Oh my god. I'm just waiting for Beatrice to get Maria's body as well into a dish. Oh my god, imagine Rosa having to eat her own daughter. Not that way. Oh my god.
すまぬすまぬ。デザートを驚かそうと思って内緒にしていたが、やはり明かしておこう。
Yep.
明かせばフルコースを食べ遂げようという
It's gonna be
励
her
みにもなるだろう。デザートはお前が愛しているふりをし続けなければならないマナ娘。 マリアとリンゴのオーブン焼きだよ。
Oh my god, just the imagery makes me crawl. Makes my
うま
skin.
そうだろ。
No.
こいつを食べればお前は全てから解放される。自由だよ、自由。やっとローザという一人の人間として自由を得るんだよ。嬉しいだろ。嬉しいはずさ。よだれが垂れてるぜ。鏡を見てみろよ。
Beatrice is getting so personal. There has to be a connection with Rosa. There has to be. Suddenly, a muscular goat cook was holding Maria under his arm. Oh, she's still alive! And Maria gazed at Rosa with a face that was only slightly sad.
ママ、マリアのこと邪魔だった？
邪魔じゃない。
As Rosa spat out the food that was continuously being carried up to her mouth. As she was covered with filth and saliva and blood, she resisted filthily and screamed.
ママがマリアのこと邪魔なら、マリア食べられても
Oh my
平気。
god.
だってマリアはいつもママにひどいことばかり。ママが男の人を連れてくる時も静かにできなかった。ママが男の人とお泊まりしてくる時、寂しくて暴れてお部屋を台無しにした。勝手に探しに行って
Oh
迷子になって警察のお世話になってママに恥をかかせた。何日も帰ってこなくて泣いちゃって近所の人に慰めてもらってママに恥をかかせ
Oh
た。
my god.
こんなマリアだからママの迷惑になってる。生まれてきてごめんなさい。だからマリアはママのために美味しいリンゴのオーブン焼きになるの。
Oh man.
そしたらママに初めてマリアがいてよかったって思ってもらえるかな。
What am I reading right now?
マリアを食べて美味しかったって思ってもらえるかな。
Oh, her voice? She's getting it.
美味しいよね。感類にむせべよ。娘がここまで行ってるぜ。
Is Beatrice controlling Maria?
マナ娘とリンゴのオーブン焼きなんて最高のデザート。これだけ美味しい食材に育てられるなん
I think she
て。
is.
あんた最高の母親だぜ。後ろ宮ルーゼ。
Oh my god.
ママ、今までありがとう。バイバイ。
Oh man.
待ってマリア、違うの。もうやめて、もうやめて。こんなの嫌。私はこんなこと望んでない。もうやめて、もう許して。いややめて。口に入れないで。我がもてなしに満足してもらえたか。ならばそなたには認めてもらおう。わらわが魔女であることを宣言せよ。後宮ローザはベアトリーチェを魔女と認めると宣言せよ。
Oh, because Rosa didn't accept it.
認めます。後宮ローザはベアトリーチェを魔女だと認めます。だからマリアを返して、私を解放して。
Oh. Perfect victory, I guess.
ついに認めさせたぞ。 小賢しきバトラはすでに屈服し、黄金鏡に招かれながらわらわを否定する愚か者ローザにも認めさせた。完璧だ。 It's perfect。 成し遂げたぞ、完璧な勝利を。さあマリアを連れて行け。ローザに美味なオーブン焼きを振る舞ってやれ。
うまそうだな。
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Yes.
俺にはてめえの牛乳をスライスして
Yes.
サンドイッチを作ってくれ。
Battler, you're back. Yes. Oh my god, I missed you. Come on, stop being such a bitch.
その声は。
Oh. Yes. Give her smash her face in. Come on. An arm grabbed the back of the witch's head and smashed her face into the table. Oh my god, I'm so hype. As it did, the witch broke to pieces, turned into a cloud of gold butterflies, and reformed into her body a short distance away. Come on, suplex her. German suplex, come on.
貴様、家具となって魂まで屈服していたはず。
そのつもりだったんだがな。てめえの趣味の悪いレシピに耳を貸してるうちに腹が減ってきちまってよ。
I'm so hyped.
丸焼きが食いたくなってきちまったのさ。
Yes. Come on, Battler. Don't lose again.
それからマリア、
Never give up
自
again.
分を食べてなんてセリフは10年早えぞ。
Oh my god, no. Don't say my own joke.
ただし10年経ったら必ず俺に言えよ。
No,
約
don't.
束だぞ。
約束する。
No, don't.
待たせたな、ローザおばさん。俺は忘れてたぜ。こいつは俺とこの女の一騎打ちだったんだ。俺が屈するわけには断じていかなかったんだ。
Yeah, no matter how bad it gets, come on.
ローザおばさんが粘ってくれたおかげで再び戦う気力を取り戻せたぜ。
You gave up after just a little bit of meddling with your family. Come on. This person, he gave up down to the depths of his soul and surrendered to me, didn't he? I see. He doesn't know when to give up. Just what I'd expect from Shiromiya Kingzo's grandchild. So the Chico Phoenix is a phoenix after all.
威勢が良い。気に入った。そうでなくてはな。わらわの期待する後ろ宮バトラとはそうでなくてはならん。わらわを否定してみろ。そしてそれをわらわは完膚なきまでに叩き潰す。何度でも屈服させてやろうぞ。一度靴を舐めたそなたに何度でも敗北の味を教え込んでやる。
上等だぜ、この後ろ宮バトラ。
Yes!
泥をすすってでも立ち
Come
上
on,
がる男だって
Battler.
ことを
Rise to
教
the
えてや
occasion.
る。
Take back the reins. Come on.
俺は喧嘩で無敵だった試しはね、何度か負けてる。だがな、必ず泥をすって立ち上がる。
Yes, yes.
そして必ず蹴りをつける。男の喧嘩はな、負けを認めない限りどれだけ叩きのめされようと負けじゃねえんだよ。一本取られただけで俺が参ると思うなよ。楽しませてやるぜ、ベアトリーチャ
受けて立とうぞ後ろ宮バトラ。家具ども、次なるゲームの準備
Oh
を
my
始め。
god.
その間に貴様にはたっぷりと聞かせてもらおうではないか。こたびのゲームでは密室も多いぞ。そなたの逃げ工場のほとんどをわらわが赤で叩き潰した。その上でさらにどのようなへりくつで言い逃れてみせるのか。礼拝堂の鍵、ジェシカの部屋の鍵、使用人室の鍵、 夏日の部屋の鍵、客間の鍵、お前らのお得意な奇想天外、妄想暴言空想はったり、とんでも超展開斜め上でわらはとことん否定してみせろよ。
As I
ああ、ダメだぜ。全然ダメだ。
Oh man. So, what do I think? I think episode 2 was a little bit above episode 1. Of course, there were a few great moments in episode 1, but still, I think episode 2 was overall superior. Especially the little quips between Battler and Beatrice. Those were amazing. I like the music. This is new. This is the lyrics for the tracks, for one of the tracks. I don't remember which. But still, let me gather my thoughts here. What do I think? My theory. As I said before, I think the servants were involved. And I think that they juggled the 5 master keys. The theory that Canon left after it was never really discovered, right? Canon's body. So he could still be the culprit. And I think that he was closely working with the servants to commit the murders, as well as Rosa. So the ones that survived. I think Rosa was the one that killed the siblings in the first time. I think that could have been Canon or Goda that killed Jessica. I think it could have been Canon, or maybe all the servants that killed Masawa and Nanjo. Who killed could have killed Shannon, Goda, and George. If I remember correctly, yeah, that complicates things. The last one who killed those 3. Because at that point there were no master keys. You could say that Shannon could have killed Goda and George, then committed suicide. That leaves Cannon without a body. They never found Cannon's body, actually. The servants said they found Cannon, but then something incomprehensible happened, and both Nanjo and Kumasawa died. Rosa, yep. Rosa, Shannon, Cannon are the three main suspects, along with Genji as well. Goda could have been in on it. I think you can explain it all by blaming both Rosa and the servants, because still there are two things were never explained. How did Rosa? Why was Rosa in a chapel with her siblings? Applauding Beatrice, never explained. And Cannon's body, never explained. It could have been that Shannon... Actually, it can be Shannon and Genji killed Cannon. Maybe. Would make sense. Or maybe not. I think that Shannon went towards the boiler room to start the fire, to burn a body there before coming back. So last episode, I doubted one of the siblings who was dead, and I thought that Ava and the others were colluding with the culprits. However, the culprits betrayed everyone in the end. I think this time it happened the same. The culprit betrayed those involved as well. The main culprit, I guess, the one who was killing everyone. And then betrays those who are working with him or her. Last episode, I thought it was the group of siblings, Rudolph, Ava, Rosa, and Kyrie. This time I think it's Rosa and the servants working together, along with the human Beatrice, maybe, but I don't know for sure. So that's my overall thoughts of episode 2. Let's go with the question marks. Welcome to the tea party of the unhuman. Come on, show me Bernkastel. Show me Bernkastel, please. I beg you. Show me. Show me. Show me Rika. Come on.
さて、
Well,
お楽しみいただけたか、こたびのゲーム。
yes. Thoroughly
ここまで
approve.
一方的なワンサイドゲームだと見応えを通り越して退屈よ。
Ah, she's
これは相変わらずお点が辛い。 退屈を愛さないベルンカステル教にふさわしい迫力ある展開だったと自負していただけに、これは手厳しい。
迫力についてはまあ認めるわ。ただフェアなゲームとしてはひどいものね。もう少し対等な条件でないと。
勝ち目がないと言われるか、ベルンカステル教に。
どういう意味かしら、ベアト。
Oh my god, I love Bernkastel voice actress. Oh my god. I love it so much.
ごまかさなくてもよい。すでに知っておるぞ。そなたが傍観者でないことを。
Oh?
隠し通せているつもりか。そなたは人の領地まではるばるやってきて、わらわの逆の目に貼る不届き者よ。わらわのゲームを傍観するつもりでいて、わらわの敗北に熱く張っておるのだろうが、図星であろう。
だったら
実に面白い。あのラムダデルタ教を退けた最強の魔女ベルンカステル教と戦える機会を賜れるとは本当に愉快よ。
ええ、私も愉快よ。そこまで自信満々のあなたがボロボロに負けるところが見たくてはるばるやってきたんだもの。
なんと素直なお人なのか。
Beatrice.
それにしてもわらわと大ベルンカステル教との対決をただの一人の感染者もなくというのはいくらなんでももったいないというもの。
呼んだのね、あの子。
That kid. Are you talking about Satoko? I don't. It's not Satoko. The hairstyle is different. The voice is different. But the laughter is the same though.
見つけたわよ。ようやく見つけたわ。ベルンカステル。
Yeah, completely different voice actress, I think. Yeah,
ご
not
きげんよ
Satoko.
う、ラムダ。
Or maybe it is. Maybe a different design.
あなたも暇ね。退屈を愛さない同士、再び巡り合うのは運命かしら。
The pair who hates boredom.
バカな子ね。私に勝てたのはちょっとした運と相性の問題だとどうして気づかなかったのかしら。
Oh my god, her voice.
それで天狗になってよりにもよってベアトリーチェに喧嘩を売るとは身の程知らずもいいとこね。ベアトリーチェは強いわよ。私より残酷だしね。ほんのちょびっと。
If you're talking about if Lambdatdelta is really Satoko, then nope. Nope. No, not more brutal. Nope, Satoko is worse.
あとそれと
I
人
think.
のことを勝手にラムダって略さないで。
But still, Halloween dress.
この子はあんたのゲームであってもちっちゃかめっちゃかにするわよ。
ラムダデルタ教には決してギャラリーとしてだけお呼びしたの
Man,
では
this
ない。
music.
そなたがわらわと逆の目に張っているとお伝えしたら、今日はそなたの逆の目に張ると仰せになられた。
I'm actually liking the design.
まだ根に持ってるのね。
私は宇宙最強の魔女なんだから。でもあんたに負けちゃったから最強じゃないの。
Strongest witch of the universe.
だからあんたと敵対する相手は誰であっても私は味
She
方
looks like. Do you know? I was thinking about this. Do you know what she looks like? She looks like Takano, young Takano from episode. I think it was episode 8 from the visual novel. the modded version. Yeah, young Takano from the flashback.
というわけだ。大ベルンカステル教が相手ならば、この程度ではハンデにもならぬだろうが、余興にはふさ
Though
わしかない。
Takano did not have red eyes. Is she like a fusion of Takano and Satoko's personality or something like
バレ
that?
てる以上私も本
Because
格的
it
に
makes
やらせ
sense
てもらう
because of the red eyes.
それがよかろう。もとより、わらわの辞書に手加減の文字はないのでな。
Because the personality is so similar to Satoko.
ラムダデルタ教、この度の貴重な縁を楽しもうではないか。
ええ、こちらこそよろしくよ、ベアトリーチェ教。こいつには私も散々に栄養飲まされてるの。
Yeah, so close.
私たち
To
二
her
人で叩き
personality.
潰して2倍でお返ししなきゃ腹の虫が収まんないのよ。
So Satoko loses, is what I'm getting.
こちらこそよろしくよラムダ
Lambda.
そしてベアとどういう勝敗になろうともこれは私たちにとってとても有意義な戦いになるわね。
そうね、もちろん負ける気はないけど、私たちには勝敗以上に意義がある。
何しろわらわたちは退屈を愛さない。
Oh my god. The three witches giggled, cackled, and guffawed. Guffawed.
その通りよ。感謝するわベアとやっと退屈から逃れられそうだわ。せいぜい私を楽しませなさい。ラムダデルタと二人がかりで。
そうさせてもらうぞ。
I'm very confused because
そうと決まれ
it
ばベア
makes
と
sense if it was
早速作戦
Satoko,
会議を
but
するわよ。
her design, her hair, even the color of her hair is different, and her voice actress is also different.
その子の弱点は知り尽くしてる。それをすべて伝授してあげるわ。
にもかかわらず、ラムダデルタ教はお破れになられたと。
もう教えてあげない、教えてあげない。
Okay. Can we all just... Okay. Is Lambdatdelta a top tier waifu or not? Maybe not. I'm trying to decide here where I would put her. Because she right now is ranking pretty highly.
退屈しない御人であるな、ラムダデルタ教は。
でしょ面倒をよろしくね。あれで寂しがり屋なのよ。
Right now, my top waifu is definitely
なるほど。
Beatrice, but
今流行りのなんとかというやつか。さすがはラムダデルタ教。
I
最
guess.
先端でおられる。
もう行きなさいよあの子。あなたが追っかけてくるの待ってるわよ。
それでは失礼しよう。
Beatrice is that. Oh. Beatrice. Yeah, Beatrice is definitely ranking on top. And my husbando is still Battler. My waifu is still Beatrice. Though
厄介なのが来たけど
I need more screen time. I need more screen time of Bernkastel and I need more screen time of Lambdatdelta to decide.
それよりひどいことになったわね。
Rosa is a great character, but she's not a waifu, I'm sorry.
私もラムダとのゲームで だいぶ悲惨な末路というのを経験してきたつもりでいるけど、今回のは群を抜いてひどいわ。あなたが膝を抱いて心を閉ざしてしまう気持ちもわからなくない。
She's talking to the battler right now, I
こん
think.
な末路、あと何度もやられたら100年を待たずに心が殺されてしまうわ。
Oh, she's talking about her own past here, I
ベ
guess.
アトにカンパされてしまったから白状する。今のあなたはかつてラムダの世界に囚われていた頃の私にそっくりなの。
Oh. Oh, I see. Let me think. So, Lambda's world, it means Satoko's loop, I guess. That's what she's mentioning. Satoko's game. Did she kill it? If Satoko is Lambdatdelta, then it means that nobody got pierced with the blade that kills loopers. So, oh man, I guess I gotta watch when it comes out the next game, or the next season of Go. I think it's called So2.
過酷な運命の迷路に閉じ込められ、魔女にいいようにいたぶられている。私はそこから生まれた魔女。
So you got your powers there.
だから
What
あなたの姉
happens
に当たるのか
to
もしれない。
what happens to that Awa?
だからあなたに力を貸そうと決めたの。
What happens to that Awa woman?
しかし私の運命に
She has like a horn and she has priestess outfits.
同情どころか涙ま
She
で
has
もらっ
like
て
a
しまいそう
staff.
なあまりに悲惨な運命よ。
What happens to that character?
でもどうかくじけ
Oh,
ない
are they going to kill her in So2? Maybe.
ベアトになんか決して屈しないで。確かにあの子のゲームはあまりに卑劣。ゲーム版を少しだけ見させてもらったけど、その舞台仕掛けのいやらしさは多分ラムダデルタのゲーム版のそれをはるかに上回るわ。しかも恐ろしいことに、あの子は駒を指すとき常に最善手を指しているわけではないの。
She's talking about Beatrice again.
ここがラムダとは大きく異なる点。ラムダは勝つために常に最善手で圧倒的な数の駒を指してくる。
Episode 15.
しかしベアトはたまにわざと手を抜いて駒を刺してくるの。
I
困
know.
ったことに相手の指し手から手の内を探ろうとしている私たちにとってこれは非常に手強い情報のノイズ、厄介な撹乱になりうるわ。しかしチェスに例えるなら無駄な一手は相手にノイズを与えるかもしれないけれど、貴重な一手を損していることに違いはない。つまり付け入る余地はゼロじゃないってこと。
I know. No. Don't worry about it. I think I already grasped most of the stuff about Beatrice and her weak points. It's only Battler that needs to realize what's going on.
あなたには信じられないだろうけども、今回のゲームもそう。あれだけ圧倒的な展開に見えて実は隙がある。つけ込ませたいかのように隙がある。
Grievances of the past.
それが罠なのかこちらを試しているのかわからないけども、
Promises not kept.
とにかく屈服しないで。
I can.
思考を止めないで。あらゆる可能性を否定しないで。
I already
あな
got
たが
everything
戦う
from
意志を持ち続ける限り
from episode 2 already.
魔女の戦いは
Now I just
守り
need
が肝心
to
よ。
find out the gold, I guess.
勝とうとするより負けないようにしなさい。 認めたら負けなら断じて認めてはダメ。あなたに魔女を認めさせること、これがベアトリーチェの勝利条件の一つであることはもはや疑いようもないのだから、私もあなたの味方であると公言したよ。
Yes, yes.
できる限りの力になれるよう努
I
力す
need
る。
more screen time. Come on, Bernkastel. I need more screen time of you.
あなたも努力なさい。もしまだ膝を抱いているなら早く立ち直って。こういう時なんて言ったかしら。その
Oh,
ファイト
her voice.
ニパ
Oh, yes! Nipah! Nipah, motherfucker.
恥ずかしいわね。
Do it again, do it again, do it again.
私がここまでしてあげたんだから
Okay, okay.
早
Okay.
く立ち直りなさいよ。
Let me bring my A game to the next episode. I'm going to find out everything. I'm going to find out gold. I'm going to find out what happened in the past. I'm not going to let anyone die.
いたいた。ベルンはいじけてどっか行っちゃったかしら。
Oh, fishy
本当
aroma.
にざま
Yes.
あないったらありゃしない。
One of my most favorite tracks. Oh,
それにして
here
も
comes Lambda.
相変わらず
Lambdatdelta.
ベルンが選ぶ駒はしょぼいわね。
Burn or Bernkastel? Okay, okay. Okay, I'm getting excited. Getting hype.
チェスだってそうでしょ。駒が全部ポーンだったら勝ち目ゼロでしょ。
Yeah.
駒が全部ルークやビショップだったら絶対負けやしないわ。
I mean...
まあ前回は私がついつい哀れになって好きな場所から駒を進めていいわよって言ったら、ベルンのやつお情けの空気も読めずに手持ちのポーンを全部入場させた状態から始めて、何よあれ、あんなの負けでもなんでもないんだから。思い出しただけでもムカムカするわ。そんなわけでこの私はベルンがキャフンとする顔を見ないと腹の虫が収まらないわけ。そんなわけなんでベルンの駒のあんたがそんなざまなんで私は最高にいい気分なわけ。
Okay, Lambda, you are entertaining. You are rising up
本当に負けず嫌いだか
the
ら
ranks.
きっと今頃悔しくって歯ぎしりをして涙をポロポロ流してるわよ。本当にざまあないわよ。
Yep, her personality is like a more weird, more carefree, more carefree Satoko.
ほら、あんたも一緒に笑いなさいよ。
Oh!
ちょっと、あんたまだ膝を抱いてるの？ベアトにちょっと本気出されたくらいでもうそのざまなの？情けないったらありゃしない。あんまり情けないからちょっとだけ力を貸してあげるわ。
Oh my god. She's so tsundere. Oh my
こ
god.
の宇宙最強で絶対の魔女である大ラムダデルタ卿があんたの絶望的な勝率をほんのちょっぴりだけ絶対に近づけてやるわ。感謝なさい。ベアトリーチェはね、確かに残酷で強力な魔女かもしれないけれどこの私の敵じゃない。なぜか？甘いからよ。あの子はあと数手でチェックメイトできる局面を作りつつわざと詰めないくだらない駒を取ったり余計な駒を置いてより一方的な盤面にしてみたり、早い話が勝ちが見えると遊び出す悪い癖があるってわけ。
Yep, I already gathered that from
あ
her.
んたやベルンにとって辛い様々な攻め手のほぼ全てが私から見ればやりすぎの無駄もいいところ、つまりそれこそ好きでありチャンスでもあるってわけ。
But why are you helping me?
恐れるに値する
Aren't
相手
you
じ
on
ゃない
her
でしょ。
side? Or maybe not?
手段
Maybe
と目
she's
的を
like the
時に
chaos
履き違える。
element.
そして悪い遊びが過ぎる。
Oh.
その結果、自ら弱点を作り晒してさえいる。
Lambdatdelta talking about dark fun when she herself. Oh my god.
私のような最強の魔女から見れば、なんでこんな余裕ぶったことをするのか理解できない。自ら勝率を下げてるなんてね。でもまあ、そのせいでベルンみたいな相手を読んでかわすタイプの魔女には非常に相性が悪いってわけよ。
But Beatrice is so easy to read. Oh my god, what are you saying?
読みが効かないから。ベルンにとっては
It works.
私みたいな素直で正直なタイプは読みやすくてやりやすいんでしょうね。
I've already gathered most things from Beatrice last episode.
ムカつくことに。まあでも私みたいな超火力タイプはベアトみたいな軽くて広い弾幕タイプなんか真正面から打ち破れちゃうわけだから、相性のじゃんけんみたいなものかしら。私がパーならベアトがグー、ベルンはチョキってとこね。
And, yeah,
まあ
rock,
ど
paper,
うでもいいこと
scissors.
かしら。確かに私のパーはベルンのチョキに負けるけど、パーよりはるかにすごい超パーだったらチョキにだって勝てるでしょ。
Of course. Let's go with
つまり
that.
このラムダデルタ卿は超パーってわけ。
A moron. Oh my god.
少しは血色が戻ってきたみたいね。ベアとのやつ、ローザとかいう駒をいじめて遊んでるわ。
Oh, this is before the tea party.
一見すると本当に趣味の悪いやつだと思うでしょ。
I see.
違うのよ。あんたが立ち直って戻ってくるのを期待して時間を潰して待ってるだけなのよ。わざと憎まれるようなことをしてあんたの義憤を引き出そうという手ね。ああ、やだやだ、そういう子って。じゃあ私は戻るわね。あ、私があんたにちょびっとだけ力を貸したのは内緒よ。別にあんたを助けたくて力を貸したわけじゃないんだからね。この宇宙最強の魔女の私はベルンに負けて最強の座を奪われちゃったの。それで私はベルンからその座を取り戻さなくちゃならないわけだけど、もしここでベルンがベアトに負けちゃったら最強の座が今度はベアトに移っちゃうじゃない。
Her voice actress
まあ別に
is good.
私はベアトから奪い返す方が
I'm
楽
trying
だからいいわ
to
けだけど、
evaluate Lambdatdelta as a
腹の虫
character.
が収まらないのよね。ベルンは私が打ち負かす。
Yeah, let's go with that. I don't think Bernkastel is going to lose. I don't think.
そして最強の座も私が取り返すの。別にあんたに力を貸すわけじゃないんだから
Oh
ね。
my god. Stop being so tsundere.
ベルンを泣かせたら許さないんだから。
What the fuck is... Oh my god, you're all over the place. Do you like Bernkastel or not? Do you want to see her suffer or not? You're all over the place. I think I already gathered most things from Beatrice, actually. Now it's just where the mold fits and see how the story progresses. I think I already grasped. Oh. Is this the chapel? Or another mansion? Or guest house, maybe? From another angle? Nah, maybe another mansion. Ah, so many mysteries. Stop. Okay, let's see. The characters. So, let's rank them. No? Oh, wow. Okay. The Witch of Certainty, who has lived for 1,000 years. She embodies the idea that hard workers are rewarded and is highly respected even by humans. Though she is a witch, she does not stray far from the concepts of humans. For that reason, her power as one worshipped by humans is incalculable. However, She is fickle whose efforts she chooses to reward, and in many cases, she bestows her favors upon those who can please her the most. Her massive, swift, and terrifying power can cause any witch to submit in an instant. However, she's often reckless, and Bernkastel was able to take full advantage of that. Yeah, this feels more like a little bit of Satoko, though the hard-working part, I don't know. And the worship part, no. The Witch of Miracles, blah blah. Her vast power is capable of creating all kinds of miracles, but her heart has broken a bit as a result. Back when she was a human, Lambdatdelta once imprisoned her within a cruel fate, toying with her the whole time. It seems that she's unable to abandon others who are caught within a similar fate. In theory, she holds the strongest power of any witch, but in practice, that is no more realistic than saying that a piece of paper can reach the moon if you fold it 100 times. And fold it 100 times, she did. The Endless Witch. She's known for being exceptionally cruel, even among witches. She loves bullying the weak and is capable of using trial and error endlessly to find the cruelest fate they can possibly be given. And she toys with her victims even further by piling on one after another. This witch is extremely powerful, but word has it that she sometimes becomes obsessed with the art of creating certain patterns, so that her means end up becoming her goals. Advanced level furniture created by Beatrice, Lucifer, eldest sister, can move of her own accord but cannot disobey her master's orders. Oh my god! Possesses significant power even in human form, but her terrifying full potential is truly unleashed only upon returning to her original form as one of the 7 stakes of purgatory, and soaring at the enemy at high speeds, haughty and arrogant, actually feels pleasure from submission. Nothing but a jealous crybaby. She'll do whatever it takes to get what she wants. Leviathan. Really grumpy, but actually wants others to get angry with her. Satan. Belphegor. Thoughtful and hardworking. Because of this, she corrupts her masters. Mammon. Really greedy. Once she decides she wants something, she will sacrifice anything and everything to get it. Beelzebub. In fact, a gourmet. Would use any ingredients to make a good meal, even her own body. Oof. Asmodeus. At that age where she wants a boyfriend, would give up her life for love. So, pride, jealousy, wrath, sloth, greed, gluttony, and lust. Witch's side, a self-taught human mage. His natural talent and level of knowledge are nothing special. When his nearly insane powers of concentration and dedication were transformed into magical power, he awakened as a great mage. His power is at least great enough that he was able to summon Beatrice and form a contract with her. Though his power is great, it is also extremely lopsided. In particular, he is specialized in summoning and barriers, so perhaps it's fitting to call him a summoner instead. An unfortunate young man whom Beatrice had taken a liking to. A human who inherited the black blood from Kinzo. Inherited the massive resistance to magical power that Kinzo was born with. Ironically, it was this trait that made it so hard for Kinzo to succeed as a mage. A massive magic defense can be an ace in the hole for a battle against a witch. Kinzo has begun to lose this power with age, but Battler's power is still on the rise. Perhaps it's understandable why Beatrice tried to crush it as soon as possible. Little mage who inherited the black blood from Kinzo. Unlike Kinzo, she was gifted with natural talent and began to tread the path of the mage while still young. That said, her power is still weak, and she's no more than an apprentice. However, she's skilled with enchantments which bestow magical power upon objects, and the magical items she creates compete with those of the Meister class. Oh my god, this is getting complicated. Kinzo's earliest furniture, which he created to serve him and him alone with complete loyalty. Though he was Kinzo's first creation, he was made with the help of a high-class demon. So though there were several flaws in his initial specs, he concealed a great potential within himself. In the many years following that, he began to mature and compensate for his many deficiencies, turning himself into the nearly flawless butler furniture that he is now. He is approaching the limit of his service life. The magical power he can unleash for an instant rivals Kinzo's. Shannon is Kinzo's handmade furniture in the purest sense, which he created without borrowing the power of demons. Though there were problems with several of her initial specs, she was given a very rare and precious thing, a heart. It seems that as a result of his long personal experience, Kinzo came to believe that the power created by the heart contains within it a strong magic. In the lengthy span of time following that, she began to mature, becoming an exceptionally skilled with power of a protective or repulsive barrier, or repulsive nature, such as magical barriers. Because of this, in the realms of barriers alone, she possesses an immense mage class level of power. The last furniture created by Kinzo thus far. Making use of all his previous experience, Kinzo managed to implement a set of flawless specs. Cannon was also given a heart, but it was much weaker than Shannon's. Perhaps because Kinzo felt a sense of approaching personal danger related to his fortune as he neared the end of his life. He bestowed Cannon with the rare and power to fight and protect. However, he hasn't yet matured very far and is unable to control his own power and speed. Okay. I cannot execute on the witch's side. Missing. Finally reached the golden land he so desired. The idiot was once again unwilling to accept that, so the magic was spoiled for a second time. Even so, he was probably happy. After all, he managed to be reunited with the Golden Witch, if only for a brief time. Afterwards, he was crunched to pieces and eaten by demons, and went to hell. Let's see. Wait, what? Ah, I see. Died on Natsuhi's room, with his stomach having been pierced by a weapon shaped like a stake. On the sixth twilight, gouged the stomach and kill. It's hard to say, but they have been as. It's hard to say, but they might have been the second twilight. What? Surrendered once to the wish, but pulled himself together and made the decision to fight once more. I see, so witches find Battler to be a toy worth breaking. Then that explains why she breaks him a little, fixes him, and then breaks him again. Torture is meaningless if you kill the subject. You have to alternate between causing them pain and letting them rest. Who is talking right now? Who is the narrator? Died on the servant room, his throat slit by a sharp blade or something similar. But this alone isn't enough. Missing. In the Golden Land, she finally found a treasure more precious to her than gold. However, that was short-lived, thanks to the idiot. She would once again have to lose that which she had finally found. Afterwards, she was chewed into a pulp by demons and went to hell. Missing. In the Golden Land, she learned that her mama still loves her, satisfied for now. The unselfish piece of furniture sought nothing but repose in the Golden Land. However, since the idiot stubbornly rejects the Golden Land, his repose is unlikely to come anytime soon. Afterwards, he was munched to pieces and eaten by demons and went to hell. She got to spend her last moments with the men she loved. Fantasy depicts what they themselves fear. If the human world is what it is, then what is not is undoubtedly fantasy. There is no corpse, but he is dead. The witch declared it in red, so even without a corpse, his death is incontrovertible. I see. The chef's goose was cooked. Finishing touches yet to come. So that was so that was all the I think it was the 7 stakes speaking, or maybe Lambdatdelta, but I think it's the 7 stakes. So let's see. Who is at the top right now? Beatrice, yes. Beatrice, S rank. Maria, S rank as well. Followed by Battler, S rank. Followed by Rosa, S rank as well. Followed by Bernkastel, S rank. Followed by I guess I could put Lambdatdelta. I think that she'll be here as well in S rank in the future, so I'm just putting her here already because I love her personality, I love her whole aesthetic. Yeah. Man, her outfit is insane. So I'm already putting her here. Now let's start A rank. I think Canon, Ava, Nazi, Rudolph, Kyrie, still there. Shannon. Yes. I could finish. Nah. Jessica in B rank. Jessica in B rank. Kenji, B rank. Goda, B rank. Kumasawa, B rank. Goda actually elevated himself in the end of episode 2, so C rank. Ending B rank, I would put the 7 sisters together. Still not much for them, but I would put them at the end of B rank for now. I need more of their personalities to decide. Right now they are in the end of B rank. C rank, all the usual suspects still here. Kinzo on top. Nanjo, Hideyoshi, and George. That's it, I think. And Cross as well. Yeah, I forgot about Cross. Guess George is slowly climbing up, but I don't know. And I think that's it. Next we'll be going on episode 3, I guess. Thanks for watching.